When Superman boldly revealed his identity to the world, no one had more to say about it than the Joker. The Clown Prince of Crime indulged in quite a bit of schadenfreude over the situation with the Man of Steel's #1 enemy. For years, the DC Universe's premier Kryptonian superhero fooled the world at large with his humble disguise as Clark Kent. With a pair of glasses and a meek disposition, Superman superbly crafted an image that anyone would chalk up to as just another face in the crowd. In fact, it was so good that Superman's secret identity fooled the hero's greatest enemy for years. No matter how often Lex Luthor faced off against his most hated foe, the so-called genius couldn't figure out that Clark Kent and Superman were one and the same. So, when Metropolis #1 Protector unveiled his identity, the joke was absolutely on Lex. And who would appreciate the ultimate gag on Lex Luthor more than anyone else in the DC Universe? The answer came in Superman, Villains #1 by Jody Houser, Matt Fraction, Scott Godlewski, Brian Hitch, Cully Hamner, and Jim Mahfood. Superman has revealed his secret identity and the entire world is reeling from it. From Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, to his parents and other loved ones, and, of course, to the various villains of the DC Universe, everyone has something to say about the hottest topic going around. But, as Lex Luthor found out, the Joker had quite a bit to say, and filled up the villain's inbox with messages. But instead of saying anything of value, the clown just laughs and laughs at Luthor, mocking his current frustration with the reveal. To be fair, this is exactly the sort of dramatic irony the Joker would love. Lex Luthor has one of the biggest egos of any villain in the DCU, always boasting that his intellect far exceeds those around him. And yet, the man couldn't tell that Clark Kent, someone he's met dozens of times, was his most hated enemy. Joker might not interact with Luthor very often, but the monumental shift in status quo was just too good for Joker to not rub Lex's face in it. Batman and Superman might be up for the occasional team-up, but the same can't be said for their arch-enemies. Lex doesn't trust others easily and the Joker is far too unpredictable for a partnership, temporary or otherwise. But as the most well-known antagonists of their respective foes, each villain knows a bit about their foes, even if it's just enough to get under their skin. Joker knows how prideful Lex is and how self-assured he is in his intelligence. So, when Luthor received the biggest blow to his ego, the Joker just had to kick Lex when he was down. Maybe Lex was too close to see the humor in the Superman situation, but Joker's reaction says it all about how funny it really was.